Ember Flair and the Glowin Grove. Deep in the heart of the enchanted forest, where the trees hum lullabies and the rivers shimmer like liquid gold, there lives a fairy named Ember Flair. She moves like a whisper through the trees, her wings shimmering with warm golden light, her halo glowing like the last breath of the sun before night falls. Fireflies dance around her, drawn to the warmth of her presence, and the woodland creatures pause when she passes, feeling the soft pulse of magic in the air. One evening, as the stars stretched awake in the velvet sky, Ember Flair sensed a change in the wind. It carried a message, light as a feather, but heavy with meaning. The glowing grove, the sacred heart of the forest, was dimming. Its golden light, the very heartbeat of the woodland, was fading. And without its glow, the creatures of the forest would lose their way, their dreams tangled in the creeping vines of darkness. Ember Flair knew what she had to do. She fluttered through the treetops, whispering to the owls, the foxes, the rabbits, and the deer. "Stay close to the light," she murmured, her voice a thread of warmth in the cool night air. "I will find what has been lost." She followed the trail of fading embers, her fingertips brushing against the leaves that no longer glowed, flowers that no longer hummed with life. And there, in the midst, in the quietest part of the forest, she found it, an ancient lantern, its flame flickering weakly, struggling to stay alive. The lantern was old, its flame framed and framed, entwined with vines, its light barely holding on. Ember Flair reached out, her golden halo casting a soft light over the delicate form. This was the source of the grove's glow. This was the keeper of the forest's warmth. But something had stolen its strength. A shadow lingered nearby, curled like smoke beneath a twisted oak. It had no face, no form, only hunger. It had crept into the heart of the grove and whispered doubt into the lantern's flame, convincing it that it was too tired, too small, too dim to shine. Ember Flair knelt beside the lantern, cupping her hands around its fragile light. "You are not alone," she whispered, her breath warm as the morning sunlight. "You were never meant to burn alone." Ember Flair. Then she did what she's always done. She shared her light. A single ember drifted from her fingertips, landing inside the lantern's heart. And with a breath, a sigh, a hush, a promise, it blazed. The golden glow returned, spilling through the trees, threading light through every leaf, every root, every dreaming creature. The grove pulsed with life again, and the shadows slithered away, unable to withstand the warmth. As the forest filled with light once more, Ember Flair smiled. She was not just a fairy of the woodland. She was its keeper, its warmth, its quiet flame. And as the night stretched on, the trees hummed their lullabies once more. The rivers shimmered like liquid gold, and the fireflies danced, drawn to the glow of Ember Flair, the woodland fairy. Bye-bye.